Hello, English learners. Welcome back to English Pod. My name is Marco.
And I'm Erica.
And today we're bringing you another great lesson about appointments.
That's right. We've got an elementary lesson about canceling an appointment.
It's a really common situation. Sometimes you have an appointment at the doctor's or something.
Or at work.
And you have to cancel it.
Yes, so we're going to learn some great language to help you cancel appointments today. Let's go straight to the dialogue then. We're going to be listening as Samantha and Angela have a phone conversation, and Angela is trying to cancel an appointment.
And it's going to be a little bit fast in the beginning, but when we come back, we will explain all the great vocabulary.
Hello, Samantha speaking.
Hi, Samantha. This is Angela calling.
Oh, hi, Angela. What's up?
I'm just calling about our meeting today. I wonder, is it possible to reschedule our appointment in the afternoon? I have a bit of an emergency that I need to take care of.
Let me see. It shouldn't be too much of a problem.
I'm really sorry. I hope it doesn't inconvenience you too much. It's just this thing came up and...
Angela, you know what? I can't make it to our meeting either. Why don't we postpone it to tomorrow afternoon at the same time?
Sounds great. See you tomorrow.
Angela? Angela, look up. See that lady over there who's trying on a red leather jacket? Isn't that Samantha?
What? No wonder she told me she couldn't make it to the meeting. Oh no, I think she saw me.
Okay, we have some really interesting words that you probably listened to in this dialogue, so let's start with language takeaway.
Language takeaway.
Today on Language Takeaway, we're bringing you 3 words. Erica, what's the first one?
The first word is reschedule.
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 When you reschedule an appointment, you...
Change it for another day or time.
Exactly.
Great. The second word that we have is inconvenience.
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 So to inconvenience someone is to...
To make things not convenient for that person.
Right. So to make things a little bit difficult or
Yeah.
to make things a little bit...
Uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable. Inconvenience.
And our third word is...
Postpone.
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 Postpone. We have some examples of the word postpone that will help you to understand its meaning a little bit better. Let's listen.
Example 1.
Since Robert is late again, we have to postpone the meeting.
Example 2. I'm sorry, Simon, but your vacation has been postponed until next month. Example 3.
Unfortunately, the flight will be postponed.
Okay, so basically postpone is to delay.
That's right. Make it at a later time.
At a later time. Okay, some great words there, and we can listen to our dialogue a second time at a slower speed.
Hello, Samantha speaking.
Hi, Samantha. This is Angela calling.
Oh, hi, Angela. What's up?
I'm just calling about our meeting today. I wonder, is it possible to reschedule our appointment in the afternoon? I have a bit of an emergency that I need to take care of.
Let me see. It shouldn't be too much of a problem.
I'm really sorry. I hope it doesn't inconvenience you too much. It's just this thing came up and...
Angela, you know what? I can't make it to our meeting either. Why don't we postpone it to tomorrow afternoon at the same time?
Sounds great. See you tomorrow.
Angela, look up. See that lady over there who's trying on a red leather jacket? Isn't that Samantha?
What? No wonder she told me she couldn't make it to the meeting. Oh no! I think she saw me.
All right, so in this dialogue, we had some really great phrases that we should look at in Fluency Builder.
Fluency Builder.
We have 3 phrases for you today in Fluency Builder, and the first one is so common. It's a great phrase. What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
So this is a very common way of saying hi.
Yeah.
What's up?
How's it going? What's going on?
Right. And now the interesting thing is that many people don't know how to answer this phrase.
Yes, I see this all the time with my students.
So if you say what's up, you should say
Not much.
not much,
Nothing.
nothing. So what's up?
Not much.
Not much. All right. So the next time someone tells you what's up, now you know what to answer.
Yeah.
Okay. Our second phrase is can't make it.
Can't make it.
I can't make it.
We use this phrase when we want to say I cannot attend.
I cannot make it.
Yeah, I can't come.
Right. So if you're having a party today, I say, oh, I'm sorry, I can't make it. It means I can't go.
Exactly. Maybe one more example. So Marco, we've got a meeting today at 3:00.
I can't make it. I'm recording today.
Oh, okay.
So can't make it. Our last word for Fluency Builder. This thing came up.
This thing came up.
This thing came up.
This is a great way of giving an excuse for why you can't make it to an event.
So I can't make it today because this thing came up. Like something
happened.
Something happened.
Yeah. Let's listen to a few examples of this phrase so we can see how it's used in the wild.
Example 1. I'm sorry that I'm late. This thing came up at work and I had to stay to take care of it. Example 2.
I can't talk right now. Something came up.
Example 3. Sorry I missed the meeting. Something came up.
Okay, great example, and I guess it's perfectly clear now.
Yes.
So let's listen to our dialogue a third time, and now we're ready to understand everything.
Hello, Samantha speaking.
Hi, Samantha. This is Angela calling.
Oh, hi, Angela. What's up?
I'm just calling about our meeting today. I wonder, is it possible to reschedule our appointment in the afternoon? I have a bit of an emergency that I need to take care of.
Let me see. It shouldn't be too much of a problem.
I'm really sorry. I hope it doesn't inconvenience you too much. It's just this thing came up and...
Angela, you know what? I can't make it to our meeting either. Why don't we postpone it to tomorrow afternoon at the same time?
Sounds great. See you tomorrow.
Angela? Angela, look up. See that lady over there who's trying on a red leather jacket? Isn't that Samantha?
What? No wonder she told me she couldn't make it to the meeting. Oh no, I think she saw me.
So Erica, have you ever canceled an appointment like this under false pretenses?
So for a fake reason?
For a fake reason? To go shopping?
Well, I may not have, told my boss, so I can't make it to a meeting because this thing came up and then I was going shopping. And I've never done that. But how about you, Marco?
Well, in Ecuador, soccer is a really big thing.
Right.
So when we were playing in the World Cup, Ecuador was playing, and
not you, but
well, no, the Ecuadorian soccer team. I canceled an appointment because I was gonna go watch the game.
Really, a business appointment.
A business appointment.
Well, I guess that's okay.
Yeah, I mean, it was like the first time we were ever in the World Cup, and my boss didn't really put up much of a fight because I guess he also wanted to go watch the game.
So very similar to the events in this dialogue.
Very similar. I guess that's kind of the inspiration behind it.
Now, listen to the story.
I woke up early on Tuesday. I looked at my phone. It was 8:10 a.m. My appointment was at 10. It was a dentist appointment. I didn't feel happy about it, but I wanted to go. I told myself, today I will be on time. I got out of bed. I washed my face. I made tea. I drank it slowly. I tried to calm my mind. I don't like appointments. They make me feel nervous. I always think about time. I always think, what if I'm late? I chose simple clothes, a light sweater and black pants. I put my scarf around my neck. I checked my bag. Phone, wallet, keys, tissues. Everything was there. I checked the time again. 8:45. Still good. Before leaving, I looked at the mirror. I smiled a little, but it was not a strong smile. It was a trying smile. I said to myself, just go. It will be okay. I locked the door and went downstairs. In the hallway, my neighbor's cat was sitting near the stairs. His name was Momo. He always sits there, like he owns the building. He looked at me like he was a guard. "Hi, Momo," I said. "Big day." Momo blinked slowly. He didn't move. He looked calm, like time didn't matter to him. Outside, the air was cold and fresh. The street was busy, but not too noisy. I walked toward the bus stop. I was feeling proud. I was early. I was doing well. Then my phone started ringing. It was an unknown number. I stopped walking. I didn't want to answer, but I answered anyway. I don't know why. Maybe I felt something. "Hello?" I said.
A man spoke fast. "Miss Mina Rahimi?" "Yes, this is Mina. I'm from the delivery service," he said. "We have a package for you. It needs your signature. We are near your building now." I frowned. "A package? For me?" "Yes," he said. "It is marked fragile. We can't leave it outside. If you are not home, we must take it back." I felt a small shock in my chest. "Who sent it?" I asked. He paused and looked at the label, I guess. "It says, Fareed Rahimi." My mouth went dry. Uncle Fareed. I hadn't heard his name in a long time. He lived in another city. He didn't send gifts often. He didn't send anything normal. When he sent something, it usually meant a story was behind it. I looked at the road. A bus was coming. It was almost at the stop. If I got on it, I could reach the clinic early. If I went back, I might miss the appointment. The man on the phone said, "We can wait 10 minutes. After that, we leave." 10 minutes. My mind started running. My body also wanted to run. I took a deep breath. "Okay," I said. "Please wait. I'm coming." I ended the call. The bus stopped in front of me. The doors opened. People got on. I didn't move. I turned around and ran back. I ran fast. My scarf moved behind me. My breathing got heavy. I felt silly, but I also felt worried. I kept thinking, what is in that package? Why now? Why today? When I reached my building, I almost dropped my keys. My hands were shaking. I opened the door and ran inside. Momo was still there in the hallway. He looked at me like, "You left. Now you're back. Humans are strange." "Don't judge me," I said to him. "This is important." I ran upstairs and went into my apartment for 1 second. Then I ran out again. The delivery man said he was near the corner bakery. That was close, but not too close. I reached the bakery in a few minutes. The smell of fresh bread hit my face. It made me hungry, but I didn't have time for hunger. A white van was parked near the bakery. A man with a clipboard stood beside it. He looked at me and said, "Mina Rahimi?" "Yes," I said, trying to catch my breath. He smiled a little. "Good. Please sign here." He opened the van carefully and took out a small box. It was wrapped in brown paper. It had stickers on it, fragile, and handle with care. The box looked like it held something breakable and valuable. I signed quickly. He handed me the box like it was made of glass. "Be careful," he said. "I will," I said. I held it close to my chest and walked home. I walked slower now. My heart was still fast, but I felt excited. It felt like I was holding a secret. Back inside my apartment, I put the box on the table. I stared at it. I didn't open it right away. I wanted to, but I also felt scared. Sometimes surprises are good. Sometimes surprises are heavy. I found a small note on the box. It was written in handwriting I knew. "For Mina, open when you are alone. Fareed." I sat down. I took a breath. Then I opened the tape carefully. Inside was a smaller box. Inside that was a wooden case. The wooden case was smooth and dark. It smelled old, like a drawer in an old house. I opened the wooden case, and I froze. Inside was a pocket watch. It was beautiful. The metal was gold-colored. The face was clean and simple. The numbers were clear. The lid had a small design on it, like a rose and a moon. I lifted it slowly. It felt heavy in my hand, in a good way, like it was real, not cheap. Then I saw writing on the back.
This belonged to your grandfather. My eyes got wet at once. I didn't plan to cry, but I did. I remembered my grandfather's hands. I remembered walking with him when I was a child. I remembered his warm voice. He used to call me Little Star. I didn't know this watch existed, but the moment I held it, it felt like I knew it. There was also a letter under the watch, a real letter, not a message. I opened it and read it. My dear Mina, it started. I kept this watch for many years. Your grandfather wanted you to have it. I think this is the right time. You always look at the clock. You always worry. But I want you to remember something. Time is important, but some moments are more important than time. Call me when you can. Farid. I read it twice. Then I looked at the time on my phone. 10:12 a.m. My appointment was at 10. I missed it. For a moment, I felt panic. My stomach tightened. My mind said, you messed up. But then I looked at the watch in my hand. I listened. Tick, tick, tick. It was calm. It didn't rush me. It didn't shout at me. It just moved forward. I took a deep breath and said, okay, I will handle it. I picked up my phone and called the clinic. It rang. Then the receptionist answered. Good morning, Dr. Hassan's office. Hello, I said. This is Mina Rahimi. I'm really sorry. I need to cancel my appointment for today. She paused. Your appointment was at 10. Yes, I said. I know. Something unexpected happened. A family delivery arrived and I had to sign for it. I'm very sorry for the late notice. Her voice softened a little. Are you okay? That question surprised me. Yes, I said. I'm okay. Thank you. All right, she said. We can reschedule. Do you want next week? Yes, please, I said. We chose a new day and time. She confirmed it. I thanked her. I ended the call, and I felt lighter. I made tea again. I sat at the table with the watch and the letter. The room was quiet, but it was a good quiet. A few minutes later, Momo the cat scratched at my door. I opened it. He walked in like he belonged there. He jumped onto the chair and looked at the watch. I smiled. Look, I told him. Today I canceled an appointment, but I got something bigger. Momo yawned. He didn't care about dentists or watches, but I cared. Then I called Uncle Farid. He answered after 2 rings. Mina? Yes, I said. Uncle, I got it. He sighed, like he was holding that breath for a long time. Good, he said. I'm happy. I looked at the watch again. Thank you, I said. It's beautiful. He laughed softly. It's not only beautiful, he said. It has a story, and now the story is with you. I didn't know what to say, so I said the truth. I was going to the dentist, I told him, but then the package came. I missed the appointment. He paused, then said, And how do you feel? I looked at the ticking watch. I touched the letter. I thought about my running, the bakery smell, the fragile box, the surprise, the memory. I feel okay, I said. I rescheduled. And I'm okay. Uncle Farid said, Good, that's what matters. I ended the call and sat quietly for a moment. The day didn't go like my plan. Not at all. But I didn't feel unlucky. I felt like life gave me a small gift and a small lesson at the same time. And honestly, for the first time in a long time, I didn't feel controlled by the clock. I felt like I was holding time in my own hand.
Appointments are everywhere now. Doctor visits, work meetings, school calls, online interviews, even service bookings in app. People set a time, then life changes. Your English needs calm words for that moment. You want to sound polite, clear, and confident. You also want short sentences that feel natural on the phone, in a text, or in an email. A key verb is reschedule. Reschedule means move an appointment to a new time or a new day. It feels neutral and professional. It fits formal emails, office chats, and customer service messages. It also works when you speak to a receptionist or a coworker. This one word carries a clear idea, and it keeps your message clean. Another important word is postpone. Postpone means delay something and do it later. It often sounds slightly more formal than reschedule. People use postpone for meetings, flights, events, and plans. It feels common in workplaces, schools, and official messages. When you say postpone, your listener hears a clear change, and the conversation can move forward. When you change plans, you may worry about inconvenience. Inconvenience is the trouble or extra effort another person feels. This word sounds polite, and it shows respect. It fits spoken English and written English. It also fits customer service language. When you acknowledge inconvenience, your tone feels considerate, and your message sounds mature. Another useful phrase is can't make it, with extra details added. This phrase is common in daily speech. It sounds natural with friends and coworkers. It also appears in casual emails. The key is keeping your wording calm and friendly. You can pair it with a polite apology, then move to the next step in the conversation. Many people use the phrase "this thing came up" or "something came up." It signals an unexpected change. It stays vague and it keeps privacy. It also feels natural in spoken English. You can use it in a call, in a text, or in a group chat. It helps you shift from the problem to the new plan. You will also hear emergency in schedule talk. Emergency is a strong word, and people use it carefully. It signals urgency and a sudden need. When you use it, your voice usually becomes serious and calm. In English, short words with a steady tone sound respectful. Your listener often responds with patience and flexibility. Let's talk about greetings in modern English. Many conversations start with a quick phrase like "what's up" in casual settings. Your answer is usually short, relaxed, and friendly. In work settings, greetings can be warmer and more neutral. Your goal is the same. Start smoothly, then move into the main message with clear timing words. Timing words matter in schedule changes. Words like today, tomorrow, this afternoon, next week, and at the same time keep your message precise. When you reschedule, you want a clear time window. When you postpone, you want a clear future point. Clear timing reduces confusion. It also reduces repeated messages and extra calls. Modern life adds calendar tools to this language. People use Google Calendar, Outlook, phone reminders, booking apps, and messaging platforms. You send an invite, you update the time, and you wait for a confirmation. Your English can match that flow. Simple verbs like reschedule, postpone, confirm, and cancel fit well with digital routines and notifications. Polite tone is a skill, not just vocabulary. Your tone includes your pacing, your volume, and your word choice. Short sentences often sound more confident. Soft words like sorry and hope keep the message gentle. Neutral words like possible and available keep it flexible. These small choices make your English sound natural and professional. Another small phrase that appears in these moments is "let me see." It signals a quick check. It fits phone calls and office talk. It also fits chat messages when someone checks a calendar. This phrase gives the listener a pause and keeps the conversation smooth. It feels friendly and it feels normal in everyday English. Sometimes you notice a surprising detail in real life, and English has a quick reaction phrase. No wonder. This phrase shows a sudden understanding. It often appears in casual talk, stories, and friendly messages. It can also feel playful. Your intonation matters. A soft voice keeps it light and polite. Now bring these words into your speaking. Keep your sentences short. Keep your timing clear. Use reschedule and postpone naturally. Use inconvenience with a respectful tone. Use can't make it with polite wording. Use something came up when you want privacy. This language helps your calls, your texts, and your workplace messages feel calm and modern.
I like appointment language that feels polite. When my schedule changes, I want simple words, and I want the other person to feel respected.
Same here. I keep my tone warm and I keep the message short. That style fits texts, emails, and quick calls in modern life.
Reschedule feels clean to me. I use it in calendar invites, and I use it in chat. It sounds professional without sounding cold.
Postpone also works well. It feels slightly formal and it fits meetings and events. I like how it keeps the plan open.
I also think about inconvenience. I don't want to create extra trouble for someone. That word helps me show respect in one sentence.
Yes, it signals care. I add a short apology, then I move to new timing. The message stays clear and calm.
The phrase can't make it as common, yet I avoid saying it alone. I add a time reference, and I keep it friendly.
That feels natural. I also avoid long stories. I say something came up, and I shift directly to reschedule options.
Emergency is a strong word. I use it carefully, and my voice becomes calm. People usually understand, and they wait for the next detail.
I agree. In work chats, I keep it neutral. I say I need to postpone, then I share a new time window.
I notice greetings change the mood. A casual message may start with "What's up?" and a work message may start with "Hi" or "Hello."
Right, and the answer stays short. Then you mention the appointment. A smooth start helps the rest of the message feel easy.
Timing words are the backbone. Today, tomorrow, afternoon, and same time help everyone stay aligned. Without clear timing, people get confused.
Exactly. I also repeat the time once, then I stop. Too many messages feel messy. Clear timing keeps the thread clean.
In apps, reschedule buttons make it simple. Still, you often need a message. I like combining app actions with one polite sentence.
Yes, the app changes the slot and the message confirms intent. That balance feels modern and respectful in workplaces and clinics.
I also use "Let me see" when I check my calendar. It gives a small pause, and it shows I'm looking for availability.
That phrase is friendly. It keeps the call smooth. It also keeps you from sounding rushed or sharp during a schedule change.
Sometimes I say I hope this does not cause inconvenience. I keep my voice steady. The other person often responds kindly.
I use similar wording. It feels considerate. Then I ask about possible times. I keep my sentences short and direct.
When something came up, I avoid details. Privacy matters. I keep the message simple and I move to the next step.
Same. Oversharing feels awkward. A short phrase is enough. Then the focus becomes the new appointment time.
I think reschedule is easier than cancel. Cancel feels final. Reschedule feels flexible, and it keeps the relationship smooth.
I agree. Postpone also feels flexible. It signals delay, not rejection. That tone helps with coworkers and professional contacts.
Group chats add pressure. Many people read the message. I keep it polite, and I avoid dramatic words that create stress.
Good point. I use calm language and I avoid blaming. Then I offer a clear option, like tomorrow afternoon or later this week.
I also check the time zone in remote meetings. A reschedule message needs the correct time. That small detail prevents mistakes.
Yes, and it prevents extra follow-ups. I write the day and the time clearly, then I send the calendar update right away.
Sometimes the other person reschedules too. You plan to postpone, and they also can't attend. It becomes a shared change.
That feels normal. Then you agree on a new time, and the call ends smoothly. Clear phrases keep it friendly.
I hear no wonder in casual talk. It shows sudden understanding. It can feel playful, yet tone matters in professional settings.
True. I keep it for friends. With coworkers, I stay neutral. I focus on the appointment and the new time.
Another challenge is fast speech on the phone. When someone talks quickly, I listen for keywords like reschedule and postpone.
I do the same. I also repeat keywords softly. That helps my brain stay calm and focused during short calls.
Texting adds shortcuts. People write quick lines, and meaning can be unclear. I add simple timing words to avoid confusion.
Yes, short texts need clarity. I mention the appointment, the date, and the time. Then the other person can reply fast.
In a clinic call, the receptionist may ask for a reason. I keep it brief. I say something urgent came up.
That response is polite. It protects privacy. Then you move to new options. The conversation stays professional and quick.
In workplaces, I also watch tone in emails. I avoid heavy emotion. I write one apology and one clear request.
Exactly. A calm email sounds mature. Then the calendar invite matches the email, and everyone stays on the same page.
I like using possible in requests. It softens the question. It feels polite, and it reduces pressure on the listener.
Yes, possible is gentle. Available is also useful. These words keep your message flexible and friendly in modern English.
When I postpone, I try to offer a new time. I keep it simple. I mention tomorrow, afternoon, and the same time.
That is practical. It speeds up agreement. The other person can accept quickly, and the appointment stays organized.
Sometimes I forget to update the calendar after a call. Then I get reminders for the wrong time, and it creates stress.
I do that too sometimes. I try to update immediately. Then notifications match reality, and the day feels calmer.
I also think about video meetings. Reschedule language works there too. You send a message, then you update the meeting link.
Yes, and you also consider participants. You keep the message short, and you avoid long explanations. That feels respectful to everyone.
When I write to a boss, I avoid casual greetings. With friends, I may start with what's up, yet at work I stay formal.
Good distinction. Your greeting matches the relationship. Then the appointment message fits the tone, and the conversation stays smooth.
In daily life, plans change often. Reschedule, postpone, and inconvenience are useful tools. They help you communicate without stress.
I agree. These words create structure. Your voice stays calm, and your listener knows what you want in 1 or 2 short lines.
I also practice saying the words aloud. Reschedule has a clear rhythm. Postpone sounds smooth. Inconvenience is longer, yet it feels polite.
Pronunciation practice helps. I also focus on intonation. A warm tone makes even a short message feel friendly and respectful.
Sometimes you discover something surprising after rescheduling. You feel that no wonder reaction inside, yet you keep your message polite.
Yes, emotions happen. Still, polite English keeps relationships stable. You focus on the appointment and you keep the tone steady.
When a message says something came up, I accept it. I don't push for details. I just ask for a new time option.
That is respectful. It keeps trust. Then you agree on the reschedule plan and both people feel comfortable in the conversation.
In customer service chats, the agent may delay. I stay patient. I read the message carefully and I answer with short sentences.
Patience matters. Short replies reduce confusion. Then the agent can postpone or reschedule quickly, and the process feels smoother.
I think the biggest skill is clarity. Say the appointment, say the change, say the new time. Then stop.
Exactly. Clear, modern English. Reschedule and postpone are strong verbs. Inconvenience shows respect. Something came up keeps privacy. It's a good toolkit.
The English Pod Audio Review. Listen to the meaning, then say the vocabulary word. What is the matter?
What's up?
Schedule something for a different time.
Reschedule.
Cause problem or trouble.
Inconvenience.
Occur in an unexpected way.
Come up.
Decide to do something at a later time.
Postpone.
Not surprisingly.
No wonder.
Let's try that faster. Cause problem or trouble.
Inconvenience.
Not surprisingly.
No wonder.
Cause problem or trouble.
Inconvenience.
What is the matter?
What's up?
Not surprisingly.
No wonder.
Schedule something for a different time.
Reschedule.
Cause problem or trouble.
Inconvenience.
Schedule something for a different time.
Reschedule.
Cause problem or trouble.
Inconvenience.
Schedule something for a different time.
Reschedule.
Decide to do something at a later time.
Postpone.
Schedule something for a different time.
Reschedule.
Not surprisingly.
No wonder.
Now say the word and hear it in a sentence.
Reschedule. I'm not feeling well. Could you reschedule my meeting with John to tomorrow afternoon? Inconvenience. I don't want to inconvenience you, so I'll pick up the flowers on my way home. Postpone. Since Robert is late again, we have to postpone the meeting. Make it. I'm sorry, I can't make it to the meeting today. I'm very sick. No wonder. Rebecca has lived in the States for 5 years. No wonder she speaks English so fluently. Come up. I'm sorry that I'm late. This thing came up at work and I had to stay and take care of it. Postpone. Since Robert is late again, we have to postpone the meeting. Make it. I'm sorry, I can't make it to the meeting today. I'm very sick.
Hello, English learners. Welcome back to English Pod. My name is Marco.
And I'm Erica.
And today we're bringing you another lesson on our sports series.
We're talking about baseball today.
Baseball, the American national pastime.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
So we're going to be looking at this interesting sport that is played mainly in the Caribbean. And, well, it's actually very popular in the United States and Japan.
That's right.
Korea.
Yep. So we're not only going to learn a bunch of baseball language, but we're also going to see how baseball has a big influence on English in general.
That's right. So we're going to learn a lot of great things today. So why don't we start and listen to our dialogue?
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome back to today's game. My name is Rick Fields, and of course, I am here once again with the man that seals the deal, Bob Copeland.
It's a beautiful day to see two world-class teams face each other and fight for their right to be called champions.
Well, the national anthem has just been sung, and the umpire has started the game. It's time to play ball.
Roger Vargas is up at bat. Pitcher winds up and strike one.
Very nice curveball by the pitcher. The catcher gives him the sign. He winds up, and Vargas gets a line drive.
The players are scrambling to get the ball. Vargas gets to first base, and he's still going. The outfielder throws it to second. Vargas slides. He's safe.
Great play.
We have a runner on third, and up at bat is Brian Okami. There's the pitch. He hits it. It's going. That ball is gone.
Home run by Okami. That puts this team ahead by 2 as we are at the bottom of the 5th inning here at Ritchie Stadium.
All right, well, a pretty exciting game there at Ritchie Stadium.
Exactly, and we have some interesting players, Roger Vargas and Brian Okami. All right, so, well, we saw some great words, and, well, it's time for us to take a look at them now in Language Takeaway.
Language takeaway.
Okay, we're going to look at some common sports and baseball words here. Now, the first phrase, we'll hear this almost at any sort of international sports event, right?
Exactly. And it's the national anthem.
National anthem.
National anthem.
So this is a song, right?
Exactly. It's the song that you sing about your country. And many people confuse it, right?
Yeah, a lot of people might say national hymn.
Okay, hymn. Because in some languages, it might be like a hymn, like literally translating.
Yep.
But in English, it's called the national anthem.
The national anthem.
All right. So what about our next word?
Well, we were talking about the pitcher.
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 The pitcher.
Pitcher.
Okay, and now this is one of the players on a baseball team, and his job is to
throw the ball.
To throw the ball really fast.
So that the guy can hit it with the bat.
Okay, so that's the pitcher. Now, the interesting thing is that the baseball commentator said the pitcher winds up.
Winds up.
To wind up.
To wind up. Okay, well, let me paint you a picture.
Okay.
So imagine a clock. And you're turning the clock to wind it up, to get it ready to go.
To make it work.
Exactly. So imagine the pitcher doing the same sort of thing, bringing his arm back behind him, getting ready to throw the ball.
Okay, so that is to wind up. Very good. So you can use this word not only in baseball, but for other things that require you to do this action.
Right, to turn something and get it ready to have lots of power.
Like some toys, or maybe like a music box. Okay, wind up. What about our next phrase?
Well, Roger Vargas hit a line drive.
Line drive.
Line drive.
Okay, so what is a line drive?
Well, it's a term from baseball, and when you hit a line drive, you hit the ball sort of low on towards the ground, and it travels along the outside of the field.
Right, so the ball basically travels along the foul line.
That white line.
The white line, exactly. Very good, so that's a line drive.
And so the players on the field were scrambling to get the ball.
Scrambling.
Now,
we know scrambled eggs from one of our lessons.
Yes, but the verb to scramble means to move quickly in a disorganized way to do something.
Okay, so the players are moving very fast, trying to get the ball, but they're not doing it very well.
Right. And you can use this in other ways, right? Not just in baseball.
Right. For example, we can say, the people are scrambling to buy their tickets for the concert.
Yeah. Or I'm going on vacation tomorrow and I'm scrambling to get everything ready.
Exactly. It's a very good term that you can use also in your daily life.
Exactly.
All right. And what about our last word for today on Language Takeaway?
Well, they were in the 5th inning of the game.
Okay, so inning.
Inning. All right, this is another baseball term, and it just means the period of play.
Okay, so we learned, for example, that in soccer you have 2 halves.
Or in hockey you have 3 periods.
All right, and in baseball you have 9 innings.
Okay, great. So some interesting sports and baseball vocabulary. Now, I think it'll help us to hear this again slower. So let's listen to the dialogue.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome back to today's game. My name is Rick Fields, and of course, I am here once again with the man that seals the deal, Bob Copeland.
It's a beautiful day to see 2 world-class teams face each other and fight for their right to be called champions.
Well, the national anthem has just been sung, and the umpire has started the game. It's time to play ball.
Roger Vargas is up at bat. The pitcher winds up, and strike 1.
A very nice curveball by the pitcher. The catcher gives him the sign. He winds up, and Vargas gets a line drive.
The players are scrambling to get the ball. Vargas gets to first base, and he's still going. The outfielder throws it to second. Vargas slides. He's safe.
Great play.
We have a runner on third, and up at bat is Brian Okami. There's the pitch. He hits it. It's going. That ball is gone.
Home run by Okami. That puts this team ahead by 2 as we are at the bottom of the 5th inning here at Ritchie Stadium.
All right, so as we said, there are a lot of English terms that come from baseball, but we use them in business context or in your daily life, right?
Yeah, why don't we look at those now in Fluency Builder?
Fluency Builder.
All right, so the first phrase that we have is up to bat.
Up to bat.
Up to bat.
So literally, in this dialogue, it means the guy is standing on home plate ready to hit the ball, right?
Right. He has the bat and he's ready to hit it.
But what about in other contexts?
So for example, you can be at a meeting and maybe it's your turn to talk.
So you're up to bat.
So yeah, exactly. Your boss will say, okay, Erica, you're up to bat.
Okay, so it means sort of like it's your turn.
It's your turn.
Yeah.
Very good. All right, so that's another term that is used in baseball, but very commonly used in other circumstances.
So we also saw in the dialogue that Roger Vegas, he hit the ball, but he missed, and that was strike 1.
Right, strike 1. So in baseball, you have 3 strikes.
3 tries.
3 tries before you're out.
Yes.
And so now the same thing happens in daily life.
So if someone says, that was strike 1.
It means you made the first mistake.
Yes, and if you make 2 more, you will be fired, for example. Yeah.
Or maybe your parents will say, okay, that wasn't nice, strike 1.
And then 2 more times and you'll have a timeout.
Or you'll be grounded.
Yes.
Okay, so that's also called a strike. And the pitcher threw a curveball.
A curveball.
Curveball.
So, okay, pretty clear. A curveball is when you throw the ball and it sort of goes in a curve. It doesn't go straight, right?
Right, exactly.
But how can this be used outside of baseball?
So you can say, oh, my boss threw me a curveball today.
So he gave you an unexpected problem.
Or something that was difficult to handle.
Okay, this one is pretty interesting. I'd like to hear a few more examples.
Example 1.
My boss threw me a curveball today, so I have to stay and work late.
Example 2.
It was a huge curveball when she asked me how many kids I wanted to have. How am I supposed to know?
All right, so that's basically a curveball. You can say an unexpected problem or situation.
That's right.
And our last phrase, and well, probably one that's you already know, home run.
A home run.
A home run.
From baseball, we know that that's when you hit the ball really far.
And you hit it outside of the playing area or outside the park.
Yes.
And now if you use it in a business context or in your daily life,
it means something similar. Why don't we take a listen to the examples and see if we can figure it out?
Example 1.
Great job on that sales presentation. You really hit a home run.
Example 2.
Our sales team hit a home run this month by doubling our revenue.
Okay, so basically a home run is a success.
A victory.
A victory.
Yeah, a big accomplishment.
That's right. So we've seen a lot of these great phrases, and as you can see, a lot of them from baseball are used in your daily life, and there are many, many more.
Okay, well, why don't we hear them again in the baseball context, and we'll listen to the dialogue one more time.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome back to today's game. My name is Rick Fields, and of course, I am here once again with the man that seals the deal, Bob Copeland.
It's a beautiful day to see 2 world-class teams face each other and fight for their right to be called champions.
Well, the national anthem has just been sung, and the umpire has started the game. It's time to play ball.
Roger Vargas is up at bat. Pitcher winds up and strike 1.
Very nice curveball by the pitcher. The catcher gives him the sign. He winds up. And Vargas gets a line drive.
The players are scrambling to get the ball. Vargas gets to first base and he's still going. The outfielder throws it to second. Vargas slides. He's safe.
Great play.
We have a runner on third, and up at bat is Brian Okami. There's the pitch. He hits it. It's going. That ball is gone.
Home run by Okami! That puts this team ahead by 2 as we are at the bottom of the 5th inning here at Ritchie Stadium.
All right, so an interesting dialogue, a very interesting sport. And well, personally, I never played this as a child.
Me neither, really.
I don't really like it too much, but it is kind of fun to go to a game, and especially in the United States, have those hot dogs and all that stuff.
Okay, yep. Well, a cultural event, a really important piece of American culture.
Exactly. So, well, we encourage you to come to our website, englishpod.com. Tell us what you think, and also, of course, if you have questions or doubts, be sure to tell us.
If you have any other sort of baseball-related phrases, let us know about them on the website.
Okay, so we'll see you guys there.
Thanks for downloading, and until next time, goodbye.
Bye. The English Pod Audio Review. Listen to the meaning, then say the vocabulary word.
Ranking with the best in the whole world.
World class.
The song that represents a country and that is played in ceremonies.
National anthem.
A person who controls and judges a baseball game.
Umpire.
Get ready to hit the ball.
Up at bat.
Get the energy to throw the ball.
Wind up.
A ball thrown on a curve, not straight, that is hard to hit.
Curveball.
The player who throws the ball to the batter.
Pitcher.
The player behind home plate who catches the ball without being hit.
Catcher.
A hit that travels low along the baseline.
Line drive.
Do something quickly and in a disorganized way.
Scramble.
A player who plays in the area that is relatively far from the pitch.
Outfielder.
Successfully gets to the base.
Safe.
A hit that strikes the ball out of the field.
Home run.
A set of baseball containing a turn at bat and a turn in field for each side.
Inning.
The next in line to do something.
Up to bat.
An approximate number.
Ballpark figure.
To do something very well or very successfully.
Hit it out of the park.
Immediately, without delay.
Off the bat.
An unusual, crazy, or eccentric person.
Screwball.
Let's try that faster.
Immediately, without delay.
Off the bat.
The song that represents a country and that is played in ceremonies.
National anthem.
The player behind home plate who catches the ball without being hit.
Catcher.
Get ready to hit the ball.
Up at bat.
A ball thrown on a curve, not straight, that is hard to hit.
Curveball.
An approximate number.
Ballpark figure.
To do something very well or very successfully.
Hit it out of the park.
A hit that strikes the ball out of the field.
Home run.
Ranking with the best in the whole world.
World class.
Do something quickly and in a disorganized way.
Scramble.
A player who plays in the area that is relatively far from the pitch.
Outfielder.
The next in line to do something.
Up to bat.
A set of baseball containing a turn at bat and a turn in field for each side.
Inning.
A hit that travels low along the baseline.
Line drive.
An unusual, crazy, or eccentric person.
Screwball.
Successfully gets to the base.
Safe.
The player who throws the ball to the batter.
Pitcher.
A person who controls and judges a baseball game.
Umpire.
Get the energy to throw the ball.
Wind up.
Now say the word and hear it in a sentence.
World class.
That was a world-class performance that the actors displayed tonight.
World class.
We are building a world-class management team.
World class.
Our company aspires to be world-class leaders in IT development.
Curveball.
My boss threw me a curveball today, so I have to stay and work late.
Curveball.
It was a huge curveball when she asked me how many kids I wanted to have. How am I supposed to know?
Curveball.
I've been thrown so many curveballs this month with this new project. I can't take it anymore. Great job on that sales presentation. You really hit a home run. Our sales team hit a home run this month by doubling our revenue. Janice hit a home run today with her great dissertation on consumer psychology. Our team is ahead by 5 points. We are going to win. That runner is ahead of everyone else by more than 2 minutes. Our sales team is ahead by more than $1,000 on this month's target sales.
Scramble.
I woke up late today and had to scramble to work as fast as I could.
Scramble.
When Mike's cat got lost, we all scrambled around the neighborhood looking for him.
Scramble.
I saw a mouse in the kitchen, but he scrambled under the stove before I could catch it.